Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nothing like it.
Rogers, I was gonna say if I can get the TikTok
I got some fucking Mountain Dew.
on to go through Streamlabs, I can have the TikTok chat and the Streamlabs chat all at the same time up here
Yeah.
for me to look at. That will be a good thing, possibly.
Gibbs, I told you Devontae was going to New York.
You did. You won that.
All right, we are live on YouTube.
And we're also live on
Are we
TikTok
live on the TikTok?
on the talks.
On the talks.
We ticking with the talking?
Yeah. So Devontae's hamstring just amazingly decided to be fine starting today.
He moonwalked out of Las Vegas.
Moonwalk.
Can you change your settings?
Change my settings to what?
I don't know. It looks like shit on TikTok.
Can't even
What
see
do you
the
mean?
snow.
If you would just have my face, that's not a good face to have up
Oh, that's just on the bottom right. There, is that better?
Well, that probably takes a second.
Here,
Oh, see.
Oh, he left.
Bye. Didn't want to talk to you anyways.
No. We are
Yep.
here.
Welcome,
but,
everybody.
well, actually, I don't even know if we're actually here. We're here on YouTube. I know
Well,
that
hey,
for
YouTube.
sure.
The tube.
We're here on the
We're on the
YouTube.
tube.
I don't know about the TikTok. He's struggling this tonight.
We're on the tube, though.
Yeah. We don't get a lot of questions on YouTube, but we haven't been live on the YouTube all that much either. So
We couldn't get it working last time.
No, we could. I couldn't. I had issues with it, but I think I got it working now.
The damn tube.
Yep.
I got the Dodgers Mets game on tonight.
Yeah.
I may or may not have laid down some bets.
That's valid. I get that. What bets did you lay down? Let's hear them.
Well, I got the old Mookster stealing a base and got that one already.
Yep.
I parlayed it with a Freddie Freeman single.
Oh, hold on. He sent another meeting. We may need to join it.
Uh-oh.
Leave and join the other one.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
I see that.
Yeah, so I fucked up. We're back now, though.
Fun fact.
We're back. See, Alex had to say something about my stream.
Yep.
See, now it's fine.
We
do have a couple questions rolling in already. I don't know if you guys have seen those.
I've seen that, but I was waiting to see us pop up on the stream.
Alex is watching me panic.
Yes.
On stream.
Yeah, basically. Actually, the only thing I can see is gift goal and stuff like that.
The only thing you can see is Gibbs?
No, gift goal. That's all I can see right now.
Oh, is that all it shows on mobile?
Yeah, that's all it shows. I'm on my iPad.
Okay, let me fix that.
Damn it.
Hold on.
Tommy Edmonds getting ready to come with the bat.
Oh, I see you moving it.
Yeah, I am doing that.
Hey, everybody out there on TikTok, we're having some technical difficulties. We will get to the questions as soon as we've get.
Oh, you can start answering. You can start answering.
No, I want us to be on screen.
Well, I mean, shoot, I'm getting there. I mean, they're gonna leave us.
Don't leave. Why would you ever leave?
Start Devontae or Worthy this week. I'm starting Devontae.
Devontae gonna go off.
Yeah.
He's talking about Devontae Smith, by the way.
Yeah, Devontae Smith.
Oh.
Still start Devontae.
Yeah.
He spelled it Devontae Smith style, by the way.
Yeah.
I would just a
That's
BT
who I
def.
assumed because there was no E. We got trade Garrett Wilson and Swift for Hill and Gibbs. Depends on the rest of your team. Do you need the running back that bad?
Yeah. That's the big question mark on that one, honestly.
Give us the rest of your team, and we can kind of answer that better.
Hey, everyone in the TikTok, raise your hand if you've been on here before.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we
like
got
that.
some new guys coming in, or if you're new, welcome.
Yeah.
If not, let's get some. How many times you've been on here?
All right, we got start Josh Allen or Sam Darnold. I'm starting Josh Allen.
Yeah, he just got Cooper, right?
Yes, he got Amari Cooper.
Yeah, big deal.
Josh
Big
Allen's
deal.
got super high upside that barely any other QB has, and his
Yeah,
floor is
big
pretty
deal.
good.
I fixed it.
There we go. All right. We got trade Bowers and Higgins for Jefferson.
No,
I don't think so either.
if it was Higgins and somebody else, yes, but I like Bowers.
Is probably going to be tight end 1.
They have nobody else, guys.
Now they have nobody else at all.
Myers, Tucker, right? That's about it.
That's it. No, Myers ain't even playing.
That ain't even nothing to talk about. Oh, get out ball.
Don't tell me you're wanting the Dodgers to win.
No,
Just
he's
stop
got
it.
a parlay.
I got a parlay.
Amari Cooper or Xavier Worthy in flex. It's actually tougher.
Amari Cooper or Xavier Worthy.
Yeah.
Take the risk with Cooper.
Let's take the risk there, but
is he going to know the playbook?
That's the problem I have, is that if you can deal with the boom or bust for Xavier Worthy, that's just what he is. He might bust a lot. He might boom a week. I mean, it only takes him having the ball 3 times for him to boom. But
Cooper's definitely probably going to get more targets, I would say, hopefully.
But I'm worried about the playbook.
It's the first week. I actually think I'm going to go Worthy, I think, for this week only.
Okay. Adams knows the playbook coming into New York. Cooper does not know the playbook coming into Buffalo.
Well, Devontae doesn't necessarily know the Jets playbook. He just knows Rodgers.
Yeah. Well, he knows Rodgers' routes.
Well, no, it's still Nathaniel Hackett as the offensive coordinator.
That's true. Yeah,
it's still the same playbook.
And no matter what, Rodgers' checks are going to be the same. So they have been for the entire time he's been in the league. They're phenomenal, but it's the same check.
Mike Williams still can't catch him, but whatever, or figured him out.
No, he's terrible.
Oh my gosh,
he's so bad.
Brian Robinson, David Montgomery, or Aaron Jones. Pick 2. If Robinson is playing, I'm picking him and Montgomery.
Yes. Did we get any hands raised?
For some reason, the way that I've got it set up now, I can't see the chat. So
that's okay. I got it. London. So yeah, games. It's if Robinson plays, go him and Montgomery. Brian Robinson has been hurt.
Games. Why do you keep saying, "Huh"? Can you not hear us?
Oh God. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, he got us now.
Got it. All right, Robert says London and JT for Lamb, Cup, and ETN.
Who and JT?
London. Drake London, JT for CD Lamb, Cooper Cup, and ETN.
No.
I don't
really.
I don't like ETN at all.
I think ETN has
that's my
lost
kicker.
His job.
If you can get another RB in there that's maybe a little more worth, I like that.
Yeah. Hey,
ETN's going to get touches, but Hank is going to steal a lot.
Yes, he is. I think Drake London's only getting better. Start that juice box that we you probably missed that. We had some technical difficulties, but start Josh Allen. You had a question before, and we want to know the makeup of your team. What just happened?
It's me. It's I'm trying to get it to where I can see the chat again.
Yeah. On your trade, let us know the makeup of your team because, we need to know how bad you need a running back. But he also just asked start James Conner or Chubb. So if that's your other running backs, don't do your trade.
James Conner, and don't do the trade.
Yeah, I agree with Gibbs. Start James Conner.
Give Chubb 1 week.
Yep.
Why is mine acting silly?
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, mine's goofy.
Ooh, start Josh Allen or Sam Darnold. Is that where we've gotten with Sam Darnold?
Yeah, apparently, but we both said Josh Allen. Mike Evans and Jordan Mason for Drake London? No.
Mike Evans and Jordan? No.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't I don't think I'd do Mike Evans for him.
Luckily, on the team that I have Mike Evans, I also have Drake London, so I don't have to worry.
Yeah. It's a toss-up, but I mean, I wouldn't do that trade just because I wouldn't feel like I'd be gaining anything.
Yeah.
You guys still got me on here?
Yes. Yep. You're still here.
Yeah, you're still here, man.
I'm back. There for a minute, I was gone on my screen. All right, I'm good. Here we go. That was weird. Where are we at? What we got?
No other questions right now. I was gonna bring up our league real quick. Because we actually have a really big matchup 1 and 2 this week.
Ooh.
We're probably gonna lose, but so last week I was the highest scoring team in the league. What are your thoughts on? Okay, hold on. We got questions coming through here. I don't have to do that no more. All right.
Welcome.
Achan or Connor rest of the season?
Connor.
Yeah, I agree. Rice Gum asks, you agree on that, Rogers, or are you even paying attention?
Connor or Achan?
Yeah.
I'm going Connor for sure.
Okay. Yep, all three of us said that.
Achan's about to lose his job to Mostert, or at least part of his job to Mostert. And then also, I mean, they've got a third running back in that mix too. Jalen Wright.
They got Snoop Huntley too.
Oh, well. 4 running backs in that mix. Not a fan.
Rice Gum says,
on an already not very good offense.
Rate my team. Dak, Bijan, Kyron, CD, Neighbors, London, Kraft, 10 man. I like it.
Who is the flex?
One of he didn't really give a flex. Maybe London. If it's a 2 wide receiver league, it's probably London. I mean, your worst part is Dak.
Yeah. he scored in a PPR. He scored 1.20.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Tyreek?
Terrible.
Who's going to throw the ball?
I'm joking. He needs a QB again.
He needs a QB for sure.
As far as rating your team, I will go around to 8 if I can get that high.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. I think about 8.
If we're going halvesies, I'll do 7.5.
Give it a 6.9.
Giggity. All right. Landon asks, trade Diggs and ETN for Cup.
Yes.
No.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Okay, let's hear
Diggs and ETN?
Yep.
For Cup?
Yeah, for Cup.
With Nico Collins out? No, I'm not trading Diggs and ETN.
I look at.
I don't care about ETN. Yeah, I'm not trading Diggs with Nico Collins out.
But
I'm trading to get Cup with Puka out.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the Rams have literally nobody else. Stafford is going to target Cup possibly record amount of times. At least Diggs still has Tank Dell there. And
that's where I was at. I mean,
I would probably
either or. I don't think you're hurt.
Either way, yeah. Either way, you're still sitting pretty. I think.
Yeah. Either way, you're fine.
I would do it. Gibbs would do it. Rogers says no.
I say no. I don't like it.
Diggs is gonna have a lot of targets.
Yeah.
He's gonna be favored heavily.
Yeah. Rest of the season outlook is better for Cup as well. That's where I'm going.
Who is Higsby? Is he still the tight end for Rams?
It's Parkinson. Kobe Parkinson.
Oh yeah, I'm leaning heavy on the Cup, but go continue.
I just want this to work. It's not going to. I'm about to give up on trying to make it work.
It worked. If you don't have the chat, it's fine. I have it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go get your laptop.
Daly says JK to wait, hold on. Marley, who asked about the Mike Evans, Jordan Mason for Drake London. I need a good receiver too. My receivers are Mike Evans and Devontae Adams. I think those guys
are got two good receivers.
They haven't performed yet, but I think they will the rest of the season. Is where I'm at.
Mike Evans hasn't been that bad, has he?
He had a couple good games, and then he's had a couple not good games.
Godwin just stole everything from him last week.
Going off, yeah.
I mean, it couldn't have went any worse for Evans because Godwin had such a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Daly asked JK, Chuba, Brian Thomas Jr. for flex PPR. I'm not going Brian Thomas Jr.
For flex?
Yeah, for flex.
Who was it? Was Chuba, Brian, and who?
And JK.
Where is the Chargers at?
They're
playing the Cardinals Monday Night Football.
You're playing J.K. Dobbins.
I agree.
What I thought too.
I agree.
I love Chuba. Jonathan Brooks is going to get a couple third down reps here soon. Don't know when.
I really thought that he'd just practice this week and not play until next.
I watched Canales' interview today, and he was putting him in with a couple first-team reps. That means they're going to give him the ball at least one down. You know, I mean, they're going to have to see what he's going to do.
I thought it'd be more next week. So, even if that's not the case, I still think I go JK.
Yes. Sorry, I got on a tangent. Yes.
All right, Landon. We said, shoot, hold on. Trade Diggs and ETN. We were 2 or 3 on of that. Roger said no. Me and Gibbs said yes. Trade B. Which B-Rob are we talking? It says trade B-Rob and Dell for Cook and Reed. Which B-Rob? I don't think I'd do it anyways, to be honest about it.
I'm going to lean on Rodgers on this one.
I saw B-Rob
and Dell for Cook and Reed.
Cook and Reed? I don't know. Jaden Reed's look fantastic.
That's why I was going to you.
Jaden Reed's looked like
I don't know which B-Rob it is, but they both have been like borderline RB 1 or 2.
Yeah, but I don't know. Jaden Reed's been outstanding. If you need receivers, make the trade. If you need running backs, don't make the trade.
Yeah, it depends on the trade. But I probably wouldn't do it just because running backs are harder to find, and I don't think I think you can get more with one. I don't know which running back it is, Brian Robinson Jr. or B. John, but I think you can get more than that from a wide receiver standpoint.
I agree.
That's just my thought. And Tank Dell's going to be better. He's already been better without Nico there, and he's going to continue to, at least while he's on IR, score pretty well.
Yep.
Drop Shaheed. No. Especially this week.
Drop Shaheed?
Drop Shaheed was a question that was just asked, yeah.
Is there, you got someone to pick up better? Or,
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know who you're going to find on the waiver that's better than Shaheed.
He might miss this week, but he has a better chance of playing than Chris Olave. And if that's the case, I think.
Are they worried about, is the person worried about Spencer Rattler? Are they?
Yeah, I don't know. Will, what are you worried about? Why are you thinking about dropping?
Let us know why.
Traded Jefferson for Achane and Mike Evans. Thoughts?
Mike Evans and Achane. I mean, with Evans seeing a downgrade in targets, it's a little scary.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, honestly.
Man, dude, the way Godwin played was just out of this world.
I'm more worried about Achane, to be honest.
Yeah, and Jefferson's that dude.
What happened with Achane? Why is Mostert? I missed this. I don't know why I missed the Dolphins game.
I wasn't sure on what Roger said about Mostert.
What happened?
Taking over that.
Mostert's healthy again.
Oh, well, it's still Achane's backfield.
What
Mostert's been the starter all the way up until Achane or until he got hurt.
Yeah, no, they started off with Achane this year
because Mostert hasn't played yet this year.
I think he played the first week. I'm gonna be honest. I disagree with your take there. I think
does
Mostert backfield.
Achane have fumble problems or something?
I don't know. I'm scared of the
or is Miami just a mess?
That's
right
my
now?
thought. That is my thought. There is Miami is a mess. What running back could I get for Dell? So he's
for Tank Dell.
Dell. If you're selling high right now,
Tank Bigsby.
Maybe that's pretty close.
I mean, that's about the caliber of running back you're going to get. You're not going to get a top tier running back.
Maybe Bucky.
That's low 100s.
Yeah.
Whoever asked, give us a PPR standard.
Yeah, that's the same person asked about the trade B-Rob and Dell for Cook and Reed. W.
Okay.
I say L on that, by the way. PPR redraft team 1. I don't know what. Gibbs, Devontae Smith, Tucker Kraft, Sutton. Okay, pick one team. He says he's got Gibbs, Devontae Smith, Kraft, Cortland Sutton versus Etienne, Kelsey, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm going number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although Kraft didn't do a whole lot last week.
No.
Harrison's got it coming off concussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He might not even play this week. I didn't figure he would. Yeah. Being a Monday night game, he might.
I think it'd be okay for Monday. If it was a Sunday game, I'd call him out.
Yeah.
I think Darnell for Amari good. I'd like that trade a lot. If you're talking Darnell Mooney.
Yeah, it's about who he's got to be talking about.
I like that trade a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it may not work great this week, but after that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How many more weeks is CMC out? I don't know if anybody knows the answer to that question.
After his bye week. They're not going to play him till after his bye week. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Which would be week 8, I think. Week 7 is their bye. Or is this week 7? This is week 7.
Since said Brian Robinson is who he has, and then I thought he said something else.
What'd you say it was, Rogers?
I thought their bye week was week 7, but this is week 7. They don't have a bye this week. So.
He's bye week 9.
Oh.
Okay.
And they're at Tampa, so that'll be in the heat. He won't be back till week 10, guys.
The guy that asked about the B-Rob, Tank Dell for Cook and Reed, he was talking Brian Robinson, but I still say don't do that. Maybe, and then he also asked Dell for a running back. So
I don't know. James Cook's pretty good.
Is he healthy again?
For some reason, I was thinking Dalvin Cook. That does.
They're brothers.
Yeah, they're brothers. We know. We went over this. It's still close.
Yeah, I think Dalvin's chilling on like
the Cowboys.
The Cowboys practice squad or something.
I would start that.
I don't know if that's much of an upgrade. Cook versus Robinson.
I don't know.
And he's asking running backs for Tank Dell, so I think I just don't think it's much of an upgrade.
I'm trying to think of a running back you can get for Tank Dell.
Okay, we got pick 3: Adams, Achane, Aaron Jones, Pollard.
Pick 3 to start.
I'm going. Pick 3 to start. Adams, Achane, Aaron Jones, Pollard.
Adams, Achane, Aaron Jones, Pollard. I'm going Adams, Jones, Pollard.
That's kind
Jaden Reed's not been as good as I thought he would, so I don't do that trade.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too, Gibbs. I was looking up HN stats to see if I confirmed it, and I would go Adams, Jones.
Hunter, yes, we can see your comments. We're getting there. We're going through.
Yeah, I'm just really struggling with what Rogers was saying on the Mostert. So if that's true, I'm out on HN right now.
I mean, I just think that team's just a shit show.
Who was hollering at us, Rogers? What's up?
We'll get to them. Start
Got
three:
it.
Flowers, Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Debo, and Deontay Johnson.
Say that again.
Start three of these wide receivers: Flowers, Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Debo, and Deontay. You start Justin Jefferson no matter what.
And Debo.
I don't know.
Yes.
You think so?
Yes, this week for sure.
You think so?
Have you seen how many times he's lined up in the backfield?
Debo looked great last week, and Ayuk is almost non-existent.
The league that I have, I actually have Flowers and Debo in, is a PPR league. Flowers has outscored him.
Was Flowers the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Flowers.
But it's Flowers,
Debo,
Flowers, Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Debo, Deontay Johnson. I think it's not Deontay, but the other four you can make a pretty good choice for.
Yeah.
I would go Flowers, Jefferson, Debo. I think
that's where I was at.
But it's real close between him and Higgins. Honestly.
I'd go Higgins, Debo, and Jefferson.
You don't know. You haven't. Flowers has been like breaking his records every week.
Okay.
I have him a lot. He's made my starting lineup.
Hey, everyone listening, I want everyone to clap. Mark Andrews scored a freaking touchdown.
He did.
Jesus, as fantasy owners, everyone was hurting. I'm speaking for myself.
Yeah, the Flowers last 2 weeks he's been very solid, and then he had another week 2 where he's been, so he's pretty close there. We did Adams, Achan, everybody.
Woody honked him today, by the way. It scared the shit out of me. I was on my phone.
Good. Joe Mixon or Aaron Jones? I think right now Joe Mixon, when he's been healthy, they've been riding him.
Aaron Jones is coming back off or bye week, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
So what do you think, Mixon or Jones?
Mixon.
Rogers, what do you think?
What?
Mixon or Jones?
Aaron Jones is still banged up a little bit, I believe, so I'm gonna go Mixon this week. Oh, by the way, in week 1, Mostert was the starter for the Dolphins. He had 6 carries, and then he got hurt.
Yeah, I don't think I think those two are 50-50 at the least. I don't think starter matters much there, in my opinion.
He had 6 carries in 1 quarter.
Dang.
And then he got hurt.
Yeah. Somebody has only have DK, Pickens, and Ridley for wide receivers. What do I do? Trade off some of your running back depth. If you've got running back depth, you're gonna have to trade them off and get some wide receivers. ETN and Wandell for Chubb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Browns are gonna have to do something here.
I guess. Prime Chubb is outstanding. He's maybe what that team needs right now. Yeah. Well, and they need Jameis Winston miracle.
Start Juju. I think. Well, we don't have enough information to tell you if you should on your team, but it's definitely a thought.
If you're in a situation where you have to, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
Damn. Just fired.
This question: should I take T. Higgins for Brandon Ayuk?
Yeah.
6 1, half dozen the other. I think Ayuk's gonna get better.
I don't know. I mean, we're in week 7 now, and he's not better. Like,
I'm gonna punch Brandon Ayuk in the face, so no.
Yeah. It's not like this is like week 2 or 3, and he's not come out of it yet.
He took up all of my TV time for months. That guy sucks.
I think he will turn it up. I do think it's gonna happen.
He can't even follow a dress code at practice.
That's true. McLaren or HN, you go Scary Terry right now.
You mean McLaurin?
I got a good one on that. I got a good one on that. Got an argument today. I don't know if I told you this, but I got told that it was terrifying Terry today, not scary Terry.
I don't
Who
know.
told you that? And why are they wrong?
Rogers, are you ready?
What?
Cam Taylor.
Gosh. No, Cam Taylor. Terrifying Terry, huh?
Terrifying Terry.
Never heard that one. So
good. Thought it was a good one. Might change his name.
all right. So Tyler asked, out of these four, choose two: Achan, Bijan, Mike Evans, and MHJ. And he says he's trading AJ Brown. If that's your team, keep AJ Brown.
Don't trade him.
Bijan
and MHJ, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so. He's a little boom and bust right now, though.
Well, he just didn't play. Like he had a touchdown the last 2 weeks before that. He just got a concussion and he didn't play. So
okay, he's not
Fair.
on any of my teams, so I don't pay as much attention to what he's done.
He's been pretty hit and miss. He's not getting a ton of targets, but he's getting touchdowns.
So, yeah, Bijan, MHJ, and don't trade AJ Brown. Granted, we don't know the rest of your team. Should I start Jordan Mason or the other backup for the Niners because of Mason's injury?
If Mason's going to play, you start Mason.
If you can, pick up the backup.
Yeah, he said he's already got him.
He's already got
What's
him?
his name? Guerrero or whatever?
Okay, if he said he's already got him, then it's a game time decision and you just got to pay attention.
Yep.
That's why you do the handcuff. That's why I used a waiver wire to pick up Tyler Algier.
10-minute refreshers, whoever asked that question before game time.
Yep.
Just stare and refresh. Whether you got Yahoo, ESPN, continuously 10-minute refresh. I mean, just keep clicking that button. It'll pop up.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs or Tony Pollard for flex. I'm going Diggs right now.
Diggs. Yeah. I mean, the Titans are a dumpster fire.
Trade Monty, Jacobs, and Amari for Kamara and Tyreek. It's an 8-man league.
Wait, what?
Monty,
Jacobs, and Amari Cooper for Kamara and Tyreek.
No,
I agree.
I love Kamara.
But yeah, I think Kamara's the best player in that trade, but you're giving up too much for him.
When would we ever would have thunk that saying we like Kamara over Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
What world? You know what I mean?
A world where no one's can pass the ball to him.
God, I hate it for him, man.
Alrighty. Achan or Montgomery? You go David Montgomery.
I'm going Monty. That's not really close in my opinion.
Oh gosh, I gotta scroll up for a little bit.
Still third.
Neighbors and Connor for Amon and Brian Thomas Jr.
Neighbors is out.
He might be back.
Oh.
He might be back. I don't think they've ruled him out yet.
He's a force when he's in.
He's a force when he's in. Well, you get that's.
I'd be surprised if he missed a third consecutive week with a concussion.
I don't think I do it because I think James Conner is more valuable than Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I think Amon and Neighbors are very similar.
Yep.
Right.
Amon's not been as good as I thought he'd be.
No, but that team's just kind of doing a good job of spreading.
A lot of mouths to feed.
Yep. C.J. Stroud or Sam Darnold to start.
Please stop with this. Like, come on, guys. The wheels are going to fall off the Sam Darnold train at some point. Let's just start Stroud.
This is the same guy that was seeing ghosts, man. Come on.
I know he's looked great. Guys, trust me. I get it. He has been fantastic.
I will say the Aiden Hutchinson injury changes that for sure. If Hutch was there in this game this week against
he'd be seeing ghosts again.
Yeah, that boy would make him see ghosts, and I would think this would be the week the wheels fall off.
Yeah.
But Hutch is not there. He's not there the rest of the season. So, all right, start one: Lockett, Pittman, Shakir.
Who was the second one?
Pittman.
I mean, he looked good last week.
AR might start this week.
That's the thing, is if AR starting, I don't like Pittman as much.
You know what? Where's Lockett playing?
Seattle.
Well, I didn't. Who?
What? Who? Where's that game at?
I'm trying to click on my shit here.
Seattle's playing the Falcons.
Yes.
At Atlanta.
That could
Okay.
be a shootout. I will say that.
Yeah. Pittman.
Roger,
Go on,
what do you think?
If AR starts, I don't like Pittman as much. But Pittman's the best receiver in that group, or the best player in that group, in my opinion. He's looked great the last 2 weeks, and they're playing a team that's going to keep him a close match, and they're going to keep throwing.
Yep. I can't say Shakir with Cooper coming in.
Yeah, I think for 1 week.
Shakir's probably still wide receiver 1 this week.
Yeah, exactly. But I still.
Yes, but you
Pittman.
got Cooper coming in, and you also got Coleman over there. Coleman's going to see targets now.
Coleman got some more targets last week. He did get more involved.
Because they're going to give a lot of attention to Cooper and Shakir. Coleman's going to look good.
Yeah. We got trade Saquon and DK for Henry, Zay, and Jake Ferguson.
It was a yes for me once you said you were getting Henry.
It's close.
Is this a real trade?
Yeah.
Yeah, you accept.
Yeah, I think you accept. Or you
You're
send it
getting,
or whatever. You get Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers.
And I mean, Henry and Barkley. Henry is way more consistent than Bark.
Yeah.
Henry may be the best running back in the league right now. Statistically, he is.
He is. Chubb.
He always has been, guys.
Yeah. Well, CMC could lay a bit of.
Well,
pure running
two
back.
different players.
Pure
two different
running
players.
back, you give it to Derrick Henry. Pure player, you might go CMC. Chubb or Javonte?
Chubb. Javonte was terrible last week.
If Chubb plays, then I say Chubb.
Yeah. I think Javonte got me like 5 points.
Yeah. Jared Goff or Bo Nix? 20-man, I know they're not good. Well, one of those is a lot better than the other one.
Yeah, you take Goff.
Goff every time.
His accuracy is outstanding.
And he's got playmakers. Nix has
Nix
got Sutton, and that's it.
You've got a rookie quarterback, and all he's got to throw to is Cortland Sutton. Yeah, I'm going to take the other guy.
Yeah.
Although he did look slick on his legs last week.
We said Pittman. We all said Pittman. Trade Saquon, DK. We said got that one. Sorry guys, it just takes a lot to do that.
Well, I will say this: I think that if Denver gets Bo Nix some weapons, Bo Nix looks good. I like Bo Nix.
He looked good at Auburn. We got rid of him.
Is Puka for Pollard a bad trade? I need to win now. If you're down, I don't hate it.
How bad are you down right now? Are you 1-5?
Yeah, are you like 1-5? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're like down to like 1-5,
1-5, do everything you possibly can to win. If you're 2-4, you're okay for one more week.
I'm somehow 5-1 with Puka being my number 1 pick, and I don't know how, and then Rashee Rice being my number 2. So I don't know how it's worked, but I think my time's coming.
Pretty wild.
Vikings defense a good run this week? No. No. They are playing Detroit. Heck no.
Hard no.
Lance telling that guy to cheer. Should I hold on to Darius Slayton? If
Neighbors is out, yes.
Neighbors is out, yes. If not, no.
I say hold him either way.
Think?
Yeah. You don't have to start him, but hang on to him. See if he keeps getting targets.
How many man league are you in?
Yeah, that matters.
That'll answer my question. That'll help. I'll be able to answer your question then.
Garrett Wilson for Achane. Who wins? I think right now Garrett Wilson.
Yeah,
I don't think
guys, just because Adams is coming to Green Bay or to New York, that helps Garrett Wilson.
Yeah,
like do not take that away. That really Garrett Wilson's a young player who gets double teamed. He gets a lot of safety free overs. This is going to help that kid a lot.
You think, it's going to be like take targets, but look at Chase and Higgins. They're both very fantasy 12. Same kind of
deal.
It helps.
And you got to get a good guy dispersing the ball. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, Lance. If you're that bad, I would do.
Now
the trade for
on the Garrett Wilson thing, whoever was asking that, your red zone is gonna go down for Garrett Wilson.
Yeah,
but your yak yards are gonna go up.
Yeah. All right, Alex said start Brian Robinson or Tyreek for flex. I'm going Brian Robinson.
Yeah.
He's been pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Achane or Kareem Hunt this week. Chiefs are playing the Niners.
Dude, Kareem Hunt.
Even if they're playing the Niners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably go
that.
But here's
if he's
good
right,
question: start Juju or Devontae?
Who?
Start Juju Smith-Schuster or Devontae Adams?
Devontae Adams.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think. Although
hard.
Juju's only fighting with Travis Kelce. It's close. It's honestly close, I think.
No.
Did they just ask if they should start Juju or Devontae?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't know how that's a real question.
Really? You guys don't think it's somewhat close?
Juju has become irrelevant a long time ago.
Juju had his best game with the Chiefs last week.
Well, that's impossible because the Chiefs didn't play last week.
Or whatever last time they played. Sorry.
That guy is irrelevant.
Do you remember what it was like when Rodgers was throwing to Devontae?
I do.
It was pretty magical.
Yeah. Red zone madness.
Juju went for 7 catches for 130 last week.
Who's the worst team? Who's the worst team in the red zone right now? Sorry.
Probably the Jets.
A relevant team, not the Panthers. Sorry.
Probably the Jets.
It's the Jets. And you're getting the biggest red zone duel threat in the history of the NFL.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just think it's closer than what you guys are thinking.
They're not going to kick any more field goals in New York.
No. But my only thought process is Chiefs have nobody else. They got Worthy, who's big play. They have Kelce, who's not been great. Juju last time they played went 7 for 130.
I mean, he had a good game. Yeah.
There's reason to think he could be decent.
Who else is in Kansas City?
Nobody. No one.
Nobody.
They were wide receiver poor before this season, and then Rice got hurt.
Played, and Rice got hurt, and then Pacheco got hurt.
They got Sky Moore
and Xavier Worthy.
Yeah,
Travis Kelce and Juju. That's it.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So
nailed it.
We'll move past this. Chubb or Pollard? I don't know if Chubb's playing yet. I go Tony Pollard.
If Chubb's playing, play him, but otherwise, go Pollard.
Yeah, I don't know when Chubb's coming back.
I didn't think he was going to be back until week 8.
That's kind of what I thought too. Nico Collins, and Jameson Williams for Derrick Henry and CD Lamb.
Yes. And I love Nico.
Yeah. I love Nico too, and I think Jameson's going to be a pretty good fantasy wide receiver, but you still do that.
This is wild. I did not realize how bad they were at wide receiver. Sorry,
Yeah, they're bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Should I start Eric All Jr.? Oh, it's a tight end question. That's why I don't recognize it. Should I start Eric All Jr. over Colby Parkinson?
Those are 2 people you're considering starting?
That's tight end. Tight end.
Yeah.
14-man league?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
dude, I don't think it matters.
I mean, they're both going to get 5 or less points. I mean, it's whoever gets in the end zone.
Yeah, Perkins. Maybe Eric All because Parkinson's probably not going to get anything because Cooper Kupp's back.
I did a start with Parkinson last week. He did get a lot of red zone targets, but that was before Cooper Kupp was back.
Yeah.
And now that Cooper Kupp's back, I don't think there's going to be anyone getting targets.
No, I don't think so either.
Is Olave playing this week?
No.
Oh, shit. So that means Bub's going to be in.
Yeah, he got a concussion, and they play Thursday night.
Bub Means might be a start, guys.
Yep. All right, we got a QB question, Gibbs.
Oh, let's go.
Patrick Mahomes or Geno Smith this week?
Ooh.
Well, the Falcons have been getting into some shootouts.
Yep.
Ooh.
They have been. And Seahawks can play in shootouts.
Seahawks can bang, and Geno can get it out there. So,
hey, you got a quarter?
Kind of. I've got this ball marker.
Flip it.
I'm going Geno.
Black Mahomes, white Geno?
Black Mahomes.
That's racist.
They're both black.
That's white. Fair. It's white.
We're going Geno.
We're going Geno.
All right, the dude that was trading Puka is 1-5. So yeah, trade Puka, dude. Lance.
Yeah, trade Puka, bud.
Yeah.
Please, yeah. Hey, whatever you can possibly do to make your team better, do it.
James Conner or Kareem Hunt?
Thanks for the roses, Sleepy Jeff. Appreciate that.
I love roses.
I love roses.
Anyways, James Conner, Kareem Hunt.
James Conner.
I agree. Do I start Amari Cooper over Devontae Smith, Tony Pollard, or Garrett Wilson? Not this week.
Not this week.
This week.
Next week, maybe.
Yeah. Who you starting at flex? Brian Thomas Jr., Zay Flowers, Jameson Williams, Mondre Stevenson, or Nick Chubb?
Ooh.
I think it's between Flowers, Jameson Williams, or maybe Chubb. Is Ramondre out again, Rogers?
I don't think so. I think Ramondre's playing this week, but I don't think that matters. I'm still probably starting Flowers.
That's who I was leaning towards, is Zay Flowers. He's got a pretty good target share there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe Andrew starts getting involved more, but
Lamar still targets Zay quite a bit.
Yeah, he's double-digit targets most week.
Yeah. Trade Aaron Jones for DJ Moore or Brian Thomas Jr. or keep Aaron Jones. If you can get DJ Moore, I'd think about it.
Caleb Williams looked good. I hate to say it as a Packers fan, but Caleb Williams looked good. And DJ Moore got a lot of targets last week. Rome Odunze hasn't been real effective yet. He hasn't really figured it out.
Yeah,
he had one week, I think, that he did.
Yeah, he caught Caleb Williams' first touchdown, and I think that was the only week that he's really done much well.
Yep.
I got a wild question for everybody if anyone wants to answer it. This is on my personal league. I've got it who I'm going with in my head, but with Olave out, should I start Bub Means or Xavier Legette? PPR, full point, 12 man.
I'm going Legette. Legette's looked good the last 2 weeks, ain't he? Hasn't Legette looked pretty good the last 2 weeks?
I'm always big on starting the hot hand, especially when it's a rookie. So that usually means that they're just starting to figure it out, and I like it. I'm going Legette, and I know that you don't need much convincing to start Legette.
No, you don't.
He's in my starting spot.
Yeah. All right, give away Achane and Laporta for Jordan Mason and Trey McBride.
Ooh.
Laporta and who?
Achane. Lots of Achane questions today.
For Mostert's back.
For
who?
And Achane, I think, might be banged up this week.
Jordan Mason and Trey McBride.
Make the trade.
I think you make that trade.
Marvin Harrison is coming off a concussion. Yeah, make the trade.
I think Mason's going to have some goal line carries even when McCaffrey's.
I don't think Mason completely falls off when McCaffrey comes back.
He's not going to be irrelevant.
Yeah. Trading Amari Cooper for Deontay Johnson and Christian Kirk. I kind of hate it.
Yeah. Deontay's looked good again. He had his touchdown last week, I believe. He only just. What's that?
Christian Kirk has been invisible.
Yeah, Christian Kirk. He just grabbed his bag and chucked up deuces.
He's got Gabe Davis and Brian Thomas that he's competing with,
and Ridley.
Yeah,
hey,
and Evan Ingram.
Yes.
Not Ridley. Ridley is in Tennessee.
Oh, Ridley's in Tennessee now. Yeah, okay. He's in Jacksonville last year. You know.
What did Gibbs say? He had to leave real quick, I guess.
All right.
Amon-Ra, AJ Brown, or pick three: Amon-Ra, AJ Brown, Jamar, or Terry. Ooh. Jamar for sure.
Probably Amon-Ra for sure.
Probably Amon-Ra. I'm leaning Terry.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'd rather go AJ, I think, but I'm leaning Terry because Jaden Daniels has played better.
Agreed. Yeah, it's start three, right?
Yeah.
So Jamar, Amon-Ra, and Terry.
Yeah. Defense question: Chargers D versus the Cardinals, or Vikings D versus the Lions? You do not want to play the Lions.
No, I would. Did you just see what the Lions did to the Cowboys?
Oh, you got a cookie.
Got dip it in your old fashioned.
Yeah, that's been gone for a minute, bud.
All right. Should I start Goff or CJ Stroud?
Why is everyone scared to start Stroud?
I don't know.
This isn't the same guy, is it?
No. I can't read this guy's name without butchering it, but it's a different guy. I think
Butcher it.
No. Iguap. I would start Stroud.
I agree. I would start Stroud. What's up, Owen? No, we're not doing pickings. We're doing fantasy.
Yeah, here.
Do you know where the Chargers for this?
Should I trade Achane for Chuba Hubbard?
The Oracle. We all went 8-5 or 9-5 this week.
Yeah.
So we're still in second place, Bubba.
He's giving away Achane for Chuba.
For who? Chuba?
Yeah.
I
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you do that.
Yep. I'm in on that.
Should I start? Okay, here's a pretty good start-sit question. He's got Justin Jefferson, Zay Flowers, Amari Cooper, or Stephon Diggs. I assume he's starting three of them because he's wanting to start Justin Jefferson and Zay Flowers. So he says between Cooper or Diggs, right now we go Diggs.
Diggs this week. Look into it again next week.
Yeah.
Agreed.
We're all in agreement that we think Cooper's going to take a little bit of time to get to that Bills offense and learn the playbook.
Yep.
Now, Monte Adams full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Plug him in immediately, but Cooper's going to take a week.
Does Cortland Sutton have any upside rest of the season? I think he does.
I think Bo Nix is a good passer, and
WR3 if you need him, or a flex.
Yeah, he's not going to be your main guy, but
I've got him a couple times. I got offered a trade for him. Here, I'll ask you guys this: Sutton for Tyrone Tracy.
He's offering you Sutton for Tyrone Tracy?
Yeah.
I'd take it.
This is the league that I have Garrett Wilson, Drake London, Zay Flowers, Deebo Samuel.
Take it.
Well, you don't got anywhere to put him in.
That's the problem.
Take it.
You say take it.
I'm joking.
Okay. It's like I'm saying no because of
no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, you don't really have a spot for
him.
Sorry,
I don't have Drake London. I have Chris Godwin.
It's a decent trade. I just don't think that it works out for
it don't work out for my team. That's kind of where I was. I was like, I don't hate the trade. I just don't need it. But yeah, I think Cortland Sutton is a bench player, maybe a flex. He's got some production. Trade CD Lamb for Jaden Reed and Devon Achane.
Wait, what?
Trade CD Lamb for Jaden Reed or Devon Achane and Devon Achane. Sorry, no.
No.
All right.
Wait a second. I'm lagging like a '90s Dell right now.
No against.
If you keep drinking, drinking Mountain Dew and we keep getting paused on it, we might get a sponsorship.
That's right. Olivia, yeah, we say no on the Vikings against Detroit this week, is what we're thinking. That Detroit offense is pretty scary. Brady asked, start May, Cousins, or Richardson. He's got Dak on a
Tom Brady asked that?
May,
no,
Cousins.
Tom Brady did not. It's Brady Alves.
May, Cousins, or Richardson?
I'm going Cousins.
Cousins is the safe bet.
Cousins, safe bet. I think
Richardson is the fun one.
Is May playing in London?
Drake May's kind of fun too. Yeah, he is.
Is May playing in London and he's playing Jacksonville?
Yeah. He
start him.
Drake May was actually top 12 QB last week.
Start him.
You're saying May. So I say Cousins because I think that's going to be a shootout. And
Wild pick. May.
Wild man says Gibbs says go wild, take Drake May. So
go wild, take. They're in London. He bowled out last week. They're playing Jacksonville. If he's going to have one more good game, it's going to be this one.
Yeah. Jacobs.
And Trevor Lawrence is a bust.
Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones for Achane and Brian Robinson.
Ooh.
No. I think Aaron Jones is the best running back in that group.
I agree.
I don't think so. I think it's Brian Robinson. I think it's close.
Yeah, I'll give you that. It's close. I still lean Aaron Jones.
Robinson has been better this year.
I just hate they have Eckler.
It's not affected him all that much.
No, but I'm just saying that Aaron Jones doesn't.
Yeah.
They got Cam Akers now. Look out.
How has Aaron Jones done this year?
Robinson is number 45 ranked on Yahoo, and he missed last week.
That's pretty good.
He's been very good for me. I've been that's kind of why my team is 5-1 in that league with all my injuries.
Aaron Jones has been kind of mid.
Yeah, I would do it because I think Brian Robinson's the best one in there. He's got more upside. But it's almost 6-1, half a dozen the other. I just like B-Rob Jr.
Yeah.
Start Romeo Doubs, Christian Watson, or Jerry Jeudy. Kind of hate it.
Yeah.
Dobbs, Watson, or Jeudy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't start Dobbs or Watson.
Jeudy.
Yeah, I guess I'd go Jeudy, but I don't trust him either. I think
don't like it. Saying it with zero confidence.
The problem is Green Bay has got so much talent and love's so good that it's almost like the San Fran deal where somebody's going to eat, but you don't know who it's going to be each week.
Fair.
Yeah. That Packers wide receiver room is confusing.
Yeah. Didn't Dobbs just have a great week?
Well, all three of them are Dobbs, Jaden Reed, and Watson all caught touchdowns this week.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he spreads the ball with everyone, but Jaden Reed's the obvious number one.
Just this person asked, start Tyreek Hill or Darnell Mooney? We are asking that question right now. That is a question that is asked. And
what was the question?
Tyreek Hill or Darnell Mooney?
Is it bad that I kind of wanted to do it?
I'm getting ready to say Mooney.
I'm going to say it too.
Oh.
I think it's Mooney too. This is how bad that QB situation is.
Jeez.
Poor Tyreek owners, man. You guys didn't even have a
Also,
Tyreek
my condolences for you because I'm sure that you took Tyreek in the first round.
I guarantee it.
Oh, early.
Yeah.
He was a top 5 pick for most people.
Yeah.
Damn it, Tua. Quit hurting your head.
All right. We got QB question: Dalton or Stafford for QB2? Assume maybe two QB league. I'm gonna go Stafford because he's got Cup back.
Yeah. Let's see matchups. Let's see. I'll say Stafford's got the who?
I'm gonna go ahead.
Browns. I think Stafford's got the Browns.
No, they got the Raiders.
Raiders. That's right. I knew it was a bad team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Stafford.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Raiders secondary is bad.
Here's another Tyreek one that I can't believe is asked, but it got asked. Someone's trying to give me Rico Dowdle and Jay Jennings. I assume Jawan Jennings for Tyreek Hill. I don't think you do that one.
I don't think so either.
Those guys aren't anything.
Dowdle in a better receiver.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You get a better receiver. Try to get Brian Thomas Jr. I don't know who you're trying to trade with, but like something like that, or Tank Dell.
Yeah, I mean that's not out of the question.
No, it's be thinking. Traded. Josh says he traded Josh Jacobs, Deontay Johnson, and Pollard for Cooper, CMC, and Marvin Harrison Jr. He says he's 2-4.
I just had a question.
Don't necessarily love it if you're 2-4, but you got a lot of upside there.
If you're 2-4 and you hit that trade, that does not help you in the instant.
No.
Now
you got to be patient.
My main question to ask you is, when does your playoffs start, and how many teams make the playoffs? Yeah. That's my main question.
It's a good trade if you can make it work and get to the playoffs. If you're in the playoffs with that team, you are scary.
If like me, I traded Mason for CMC earlier. The guy needed help. He was hurting bad, so I gave him Mason. I had two other good running backs, so I have CMC on my bench. If he comes back week 10, and I plug him with my other two, just like what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. You're going to move mountains in the playoffs. Yeah, but you got to get there. You got to get there. Remember that. You got to get there.
All right, another QB question for you. I think it's an interesting one, too. Drake May or Geno Smith?
Rodgers is gone, and he's going to go Geno Smith all day.
Yeah.
Guys, Drake May had a good week, okay? He has an awesome QB coach.
Yes, he does.
So, I mean, I really feel like in London at playing Jacksonville, coming off a good game, I think if he does eat, it's this week and he's done. Yeah. But I really feel like he's going to have a good week. But toss that up, roll the dice, flip a coin. You're fine either way.
Yeah, it's a coin flip for me, literally.
But I'm just giving you the upside. Yeah. This is your last time you're going to be able to ask that question, is what I'm telling you.
All right, Brennan asked, CD, Tank Dell, and JMO for Dowdle, Godwin, and Debo.
Who was the third on the first?
JMO?
Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's a dandy.
That's a good trade.
When trades get over 2 people per side, I struggle to follow them. I don't like big trades.
See, I love big trades.
I'm kind of stumped on this one.
It's
really
real close.
I think you sit.
Do you need the running back that bad?
That's the question. That's the question that you need to ask, I guess.
Yeah. All right, Ronnie asked. Brennan, do you need the running back? What's your running back room? If you're still here, let us see what the running back room, and we can answer that is. We'll come back to that if you answer. Ronnie says start Pittman, Shakir, or Alan Lazard.
Ronnie. Pittman, Shakir, or Lazard.
Yeah.
Pittman's the only one that's the number 1 after this week. I do like Shakir, but I still am taking Pittman. Yeah. It's tough. And Lazard, I think he's just going to lose a lot of his targets to Devontae this week. Plus, you've got Garrett Wilson.
I think Lazard might still get red zone targets, though. I just have this feeling.
Devontae is Rodgers' favorite red zone target of all time.
That's true. That is true. And they were on the same team, and he favors
Yeah.
Devontae for sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my input on Pittman.
All right, 3 on Pittman.
I'm pretty sure that when Devontae was with Rodgers, he averaged like 10, 12 touchdowns a year.
Here's another pretty good trade. Flight says Hurts and Amon-Ra for Jordan Love and Chris Godwin.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I say yeah.
I think I say yeah.
Hurts, and who?
Amon-Ra
for Love
and Chris
and Godwin. I think right now you're winning both sides of that trade.
Yeah,
I feel like you do the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think Amon-Ra's got infinite amounts of potential. There's just a lot of mouths to feed in Detroit.
Yeah,
that dynamic duo at running back they got is that's
the
crazy.
thing for Tampa is they don't have that running back.
They got Mike Evans and Godwin. Those two are gonna. It's just you flip the quarter every week on who's getting the red zone touches.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those two. You're not fighting David Montgomery or Jahmyr Gibbs.
I miss the days when it was just Mike Evans, to be honest with you, in Tampa.
Another good trade: JT for DK and James Cook.
Whoa. Wait, you're trading away DK also?
No, he's trading away JT and he's getting DK and James Cook.
Yes,
I think Cook's just as good as JT.
Yeah, I do too. I think
you're getting, in my opinion, you're basically getting DK for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taylor can't stay healthy.
Yeah. Salim asks, "Is it time to drop AR?" Rodgers has already dropped AR because
I dropped him instantly.
Yeah.
Is he your starter?
Yeah.
Like, give us who's on your bench, because if it's like Andy Dalton or something stupid, then no.
I dropped him, and he was the only quarterback on my roster.
Well, who'd you pick up?
Justin Fields.
Oh, see, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to run for a touchdown at least.
He actually had a huge week last week.
Actually,
and he's not starting this week.
Allegedly.
Brennan, that's the one that we need to know your running back. So if you want to answer that, let us know what your other running backs are. Start Baker or AR? Start Baker.
Oh, yeah, Baker all day. It's not close.
Deontay Johnson or Jameson Williams?
Ooh.
It's a pretty close one there.
I'm going Deontay just because he's the number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are the Panthers playing this week, Gibbs?
Commanders, so
they're probably going to be behind and needing to throw to.
It doesn't matter who they're playing. You can probably assume they're going to be playing from behind.
Well, I know. But I was seeing how close of a game it would be. That could be a blowout.
It's a rough life, guys.
It's a rough life. Every year they give you hope, and then every year.
I had wasn't much hope, man. I knew ever since we drafted Bryce Young, I knew we were going to be terrible.
All right, should I do Josh Jacobs, Zay Flowers, and Travis Etienne for Jalen Hurts and Breece Hall?
No,
I don't like Breece Hall and Jalen Hurts have both underperformed. I think Breece Hall will get better.
Breece Hall was good this last week, and I think he's going to continue to be good.
He was much improved last week.
Yeah. Lucas.
I don't know if you saw that amazing play or not, but that was epic. Sorry, continue.
Trying to get caught up here. How
Lindor,
3 wide receivers of fantasy? It just depends on how your league's set up. I've got 2 leagues that are 3 wide receiver leagues. Eagles, Saints, or Chargers defense? Eagles, Saints, or Chargers defense?
Who's the Chargers got?
Cardinals.
Yeah. Bosa and Mac are going to have a day.
That's another reason I like that Chargers defense, is because they've got 2 guys that are going to sack the quarterback. And Tyler, while he is very evasive, Sometimes when he's on designed runs, you'll still get sacks out of him because they lose yards.
Yeah.
Mac and Bosa love putting their hands in the air, and Kyler is small.
Also that. Rico Dowdle for Josh Downs. Already have Kenneth Walker, Najee, and B-Rob.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd do it. Maybe
if you have those already.
See if you could maybe get a little bit better of a wide receiver.
Yeah,
Downs is pretty good too.
That'll trade bait for you right now.
Yeah, for sure. Got offered Achane for Adams.
Devontae Adams?
Yeah.
No. That guy obviously saw where he just signed and he's trying to fleece you.
Yeah. Kyron Williams and Conklin for St. Brown and McBride. I don't think I do that.
I'd try to hang on to Conklin because he's one of the few competent tight ends in the league right now.
Yeah, he's trading for McBride. That's what he's trading for Trey McBride. That's what it is. But I think Kyron has been better than St. Brown.
Kyron Williams?
Yeah.
I'm this.
Do you need a wide receiver or a running back? We need to know the rest of your team.
Yeah, if your running backs are okay, then yeah, I'd make the trade.
Yeah. Wandell, Mario Douglas, Lad McConkley, or MHJ in flex. If MHJ is healthy, you play him.
Yeah, I think since he's playing on Monday night that he'll be fine.
Yeah, because it's a week is what concussion protocol is. So it's Sunday to the following, and he's playing on Monday, so you're good.
Well, then again, I mean, Neighbors has been in concussion protocol for 3 weeks.
That's true.
Well, let me look. I've got him on every league, so let me just pull it up, make sure we're good.
Taylor, we said Chargers defense. If you missed that,
Harrison will need to gain clearance from an independent neurologist in order to suit up in week 7.
Yeah, he's just in concussion protocol. That's all it is.
I know, but if it's independent, it's not the NFL's, right?
Yeah,
right.
That's just how it works. But
he can find any neurologist to say,
"Yeah, you're good." Hashtag.
Someone call Tua's neurologist.
Yeah.
What we
Same
say
guy
on the Breece Hall and Hurts for Etienne, Jacobs, and Flowers? Rogers, you said do it. I think.
For what?
Breece Hall, Jalen Hurts for Etienne, Jacobs, and Flowers.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so, to be honest.
Did you say yet? Wait, we're getting Flowers, Etienne, and who?
And Josh Jacobs for Hall and Jalen Hurts.
Who's your quarterback?
I hate Jalen Hurts.
Who's your quarterback?
Yeah, Lucas.
I can't imagine your quarterback's bad enough that Jalen Hurts significantly improves your quarterback.
Unless you have Andy Dalton.
Jalen Hurts is still number 17 on Yahoo for rank. just throwing that out
17,
there.
Is that position rank?
No, that's all of it. He's had 18, 24. He had a bad week at New Orleans and 16 and 21. He's got a floor. He's not.
I still hate him.
You can hate him, but he's not as bad as you think. I think ESPN does give position rank. Let me look.
I feel like he's not even a top 10 quarterback.
It says he's right there at 10.
Yeah.
So
I'm there, but
I don't like Travis Etienne or Josh Jacobs.
I like Josh Jacobs, obviously.
I don't. I think Hall is way better than all of them. So
last week was the first week that he showed it.
Yeah, I still think he's gonna get better. I'd rather have Hall, but Gibbs, what'd you say on that one?
I like Hall, but I do like Jacobs. But it all boils down to who's your quarterback. Is it Hurt? You're trading for Hurts, apparently.
I'll say this: a big reason why Hall isn't scoring all the points as he does is because there is no quarterback in the NFL that throws inside the 5 more than Rodgers.
Yeah.
True.
All right. Bryce asks, who's the handcuff to own, Wright or Mostert? Please explain. Mostert's farther on the depth chart than Jalen Wright. That's his name, I think, for the Dolphins.
Rookie, right? Jalen Wright's a rookie.
He's a rookie.
Yeah.
So
he had a pretty decent start 2 weeks ago, I believe, or a pretty decent game 2 weeks ago.
I do Mostert.
Okay. Taylor. Yeah, I think Mostert there too. He's just higher up on the depth chart.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily think it's a handcuff. It's going to be like a 60-40 or 50-50 split, I think. I don't think.
Yeah. This is really Mostert's first full week back, so I think that he's going to split carries.
He does get hurt a lot.
He does get hurt a lot.
A bunch.
Yeah. Which side wins?
Too.
Brees and Drake London, or Wandell, Zay, Mason, and Chase Brown? That's a lot to get back.
Did you need more than one running back? If you had more than one running back slot that you had to fill, you won the trade with that.
Yeah, I agree, because
you traded the best running back, but you got 2 very good running backs.
Yes, agreed. And you got Zay Flowers. And Wandell's he gets a lot of targets, even if Neighbors is in there, he apparently does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Start Tyrone Tracy Jr. or James Conner?
James Conner.
James Conner.
Isn't Singletary back?
I think so.
Even if he's not, I'm starting James Conner.
Yeah. Devontae Smith for Garrett Wilson? Yeah. I mean, I think I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rodgers.
Although, I mean, they're both going to be the respective wide receiver 2s on their team.
I don't know if Wilson is.
Devontae. Yeah, he will be the number 2 to Devontae. I promise.
You got a lot of confidence in that, and you watched a lot of Packers game, but they have been away 2 weeks or 2 years.
They've not been on the same team. They've not been away. Devontae was literally at Rodgers' house when the trade was announced.
That's not.
Did you guys watch the Pat McAfee?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the greatest thing ever.
What I am saying is Garrett Wilson the last 2 weeks.
I wish I could do that. Just like pop over my shoulder, you know.
Yes, Garrett Wilson has had a very good last 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't think it's going to matter. That Devontae connection is going to instantly ignite. I promise.
I think it's a lot closer to 1A, 1B than 1 and a 2. So, but I still go Garrett Wilson there.
I think that Devontae's your Godwin and Garrett Wilson is your
Garrett Cole. Does he still play?
Yeah, he's 2-0 up against the Guardians.
Yeah. And then we got another one. We got the Devontaes. Which Devontae are you picking?
Adams.
I knew that was the answer.
It's close. It's closer than I want it to be.
Yeah, it's close. For sure. We just look at the hat that he has, guys. If you're asking these questions, he is going to pick Devontae. Even though I do think I was very low.
His name is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, his name is Aaron Rodgers.
It is.
I was very low on Devontae this year coming into this when he was on the Raiders. So I tried to tell everyone that he was not. I said if he gets traded, then he becomes fantasy relevant. But until then, he's not.
He was okay before he got hurt. He was okay.
He wasn't great.
No. Like I said, he was okay. He had a couple good weeks. He had a couple bad weeks.
I don't even know if he did. Flex, Chase Brown, Wandell Robinson, or Jordan Addison. I didn't know is he back?
Chase Brown.
I'm going Chase Brown too. I think
the guy
RB1
every week.
Yeah. I'm forced to play Lucas. You're first to play Amari, Worthy, and Reed because Olave and Shaheed is that. Did Shaheed get rolled out? I thought Shaheed might play.
I'm trying to look. I was actually looking at that right now. I think he's on the cuff.
Yeah. Pop
New Orleans is plus 124 money line.
Yeah. Pop Douglas. Who's Pop Douglas? Who's you mean by that? And JMO for Ayuk.
Pop Douglas. Is that the New England wide receiver?
I guess. I don't know. It's the only one I could think of.
It's only Douglas I know.
Yeah. I mean, Ayuk's not been great. Jameson Williams been pretty decent. So, I don't think I do it. But I don't really know. I don't know who Pop Douglas is. So that tells me probably it's a coin flip. It don't matter.
I'm sorry. I haven't looked at DraftKings in a day and a half, and I am just mind blown at these money lines. I'm sorry. Continue.
Thoughts on Pacheco? I've not heard anything, but I've not paid any attention to Pacheco.
I got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing there.
I don't have leagues.
I don't know if you were looking at that when I had it up. Devontae, when he was in Green Bay, had double-digit touchdowns 5 consecutive seasons.
That was 3 years ago.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think it's closer than what you make it out to be because borderline think you think Garrett Wilson's a scrub now.
No, I still like Garrett Wilson.
I think Garrett Wilson will still get a lot of yak yards.
I think Garrett Wilson's going to be yeah. That's
what I'm say. Adams is going to take a lot of pressure off of him.
Yeah. I think it's a good for both of them.
Who do corners put their number one? Who do teams put their number one corner on?
That's a good question.
In the red zone, it'll be Adams. Yeah. Going in the field, it's going to be Wilson.
Yep. I
Probably. I agree.
Should I make this trade? I'm giving away Pollard and Higgins for CMC and Marvin Harrison.
Do you have like a really good record right now?
Yeah, if you have a good record right now, then yes.
If you're sitting at 4-2, yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
If you're 2-4, no.
I got offered. We on this one. HN for Adams. Don't do it. Should I trade Darnell Mooney for Amari Cooper? I think so. I think buy low on Amari Cooper right now.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or sell high on Mooney, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're selling high on Mooney.
Yeah. Buffalo's got to keep winning. They're going to keep launching it. So yeah.
Goff, Cousin, and Anthony Richardson are available. Should I keep Stroud or Hurts? Do you have both of them? Try to trade one.
And you're shopping for a quarterback?
Try to trade one and then pick up Jared
I
Goff.
don't like Hurts, but I still think him and Stroud are your best two out of that group.
Yeah.
If it's not a 2-quarterback league, you trade one of those, you pick up Jared Goff. In my opinion.
Yeah.
You don't have a reason to have both of them.
Lions are not favored this week either.
Yeah.
Sorry. Had to put that out there.
What'd you say?
Lions are not favored this week.
No, I know.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Jalen Waddle, Alan Lazard, or Darius Slayton? God, I hate it.
I hate that I can't just say Jalen Waddle.
I know. Jalen Waddle, Alan Lazard, or Darius Slayton?
I hate all of that.
I hate him. I hate it. I don't know how we got here. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know.
I have no clue, dude.
Dude,
why are we doing this? This is like the time.
Who else can you pick up? There's got to be better options on the waiver wire. Pick up Isaiah Likely. I'd rather have Isaiah Likely.
God, he's a freak.
There's no way Likely's on the waiver wire somewhere.
He was. He's.
Have you heard this stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
But honestly, if you've got those three receivers, there's no way that Isaiah Likely's available.
Probably not, but I mean, I just dropped Likely to pick up Evan Ingram. May not have been a great plan, but I also have T.J. Hawkinson getting ready to come back, so I was like,
oh, yeah, you're good.
I dropped Kyle Pitts for a week and no one picked him up, and I took him back.
Hawkinson's literally the best pass catching tight end in the league.
Yeah. Am I crazy for thinking of sitting Kamara for Montgomery in a PPR league? Why can't you start them both? I don't know why you can't start them both.
Kamara and who?
Montgomery.
Yeah, you find a way to get both those guys in your lineup.
Do whatever you can to get them to start. Both of them start. That's Raider Nation asking that, by the way.
Oh, Raider Nation. His team is stacked.
His team
is here every week.
His team is
ridiculous.
I forgot. His team is stacked.
Right? Is he winning? Is he still winning? Because if he is, we're giving him good stuff.
Yeah.
Commanders or Saints D?
Commanders.
They're going against the Panthers. Sorry, Gibbs.
Every week on this show, Gibbs' soul dies a little.
Rough. Probably an Auburn fan too. It's really bad.
Ramondre and Mike Evans for CD Lamb.
Ramondre and Mike Evans for CD Lamb. No.
If you're good at running back, I don't mind it.
Yeah. It's close. I will give it. It's close. It's a thinker.
Start Ingram, Kraft, or Goddard.
I'm no. After what Dak just did, no.
Oh gosh, dude! I love. Keep giving us questions. Sorry, it might take us a bit. I am trying as hard as I can, but you guys are killing it. And then when I go on my iPad, sometimes it takes me to the bottom, and I gotta go back up top, and I got Breece Hall, Josh Downs. I gave Travis Etienne, Tank Dell, and Amari Cooper. Win or lose?
I mean, you sold high, or you got rid of Etienne before he was worth nothing.
Yeah.
You
bought
you
low
still gave
on
up
Breece.
a decent bit.
You bought low on Breece. I think it's kind of a wash.
Yeah.
It's kind of a wash because I think Cooper's gonna start. Once he learns that playbook, he's gonna go off.
You bought, or you sold low on Amari. Yeah, you sold low on Amari, but you also sold high on Etienne, I guess.
And Tank Dell versus Josh Downs is kind of a wash.
Yeah. Yeah, they're both really good number twos.
Yeah. Would you trade Smith for Hurts? What Smith is he talking about? Devontae? Gino. Gino.
Would you trade Geno Smith for? Probably not. Geno's just in a much better situation for passing.
I don't hate Hurts as much. I think Hurts. You're not gaining anything either side. I don't think you gain anything because Hurts still has the tush push.
Yeah, he's got the legs.
He's got the tush push, and I just
Geno's just in a very pass-heavy offense that he's going to throw a lot because they're also going to be losing a lot. But it's a wash. I agree. They're both going to it's like one's going to outscore the other in various weeks.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to be like this guy's going to be better every single week.
Yeah. Breece Hall or J.K. Dobbins?
J.K. Dobbins.
This week, J.K. I'm not starting Breece Hall against the Steelers.
23 carries last week.
See, 33?
23.
23. I was like, good grief.
No, it might be 33 this week. I don't know.
Derek, or say 33 is like Derrick Henry numbers.
Yeah.
Do I drop D-Hop for Drake May? I don't know.
Who's your quarterback that bad? Sure.
I don't know the makeup of your team, but D-Hop's done nothing, so sure.
If you need a quarterback that bad, yeah. I mean, D-Hop's shouldn't have a roster spot, in my opinion.
Facts.
Yeah. Giants fan traded Hunt, Geno, and Ayuk for Lamar and Rico Dowdle. Win or loss? Hunt, Geno, and Ayuk for Lamar and Rico Dowdle.
Who's your quarterback?
Well, he traded Geno and got Lamar Jackson.
Oh, he got Lamar and Dowdle.
Yeah.
Yes. As far as fantasy quarterbacks, Lamar's probably the best one.
Yeah, him or Josh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna you're fine, and it's mid-tier.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel
Like,
about it.
I think you're okay, and you're like you plateaued on that a little bit, I guess what I should say.
You improved at quarterback.
Yeah. Is James Conner and George Pickens for Diggs a good trade? I don't hate it.
If Russ is gonna be throwing the ball now,
Russ is gonna throw more.
he's gonna give it to Pickens more than Fields was.
Yeah.
What? Wait. Question I missed it. I'm sorry.
James Conner and George Pickens for Stephon Diggs.
You are good at running back without James Conner.
What'd you saying, Gibbs?
Do not get rid of Pickens. Whoever.
Yeah, that's kind of. I think you hold pat with Conner and Pickens.
Russ will give Pickens the ball more.
Yeah,
Pickens is the real deal, guys. If he gets a throwing quarterback in there, he is the real deal. Like George Pickens.
I don't agree with that, but I think that he is the number one on that team.
Wait, time out.
You don't think George Pickens is good?
I don't think that he's amazing. I don't think that he's a top tier running or wide receiver in the league. No, I don't think he's a true number one. He's number one on that team. I also hate the Steelers.
Please just give us the quote, please, so we can move past.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Okay, there we go.
They're not going to keep winning games, especially with Russell Wilson.
Yeah. All right.
I think I'm gonna do you one better.
Jets by $1 billion.
I'm gonna do you one better. George Pickens on my team starts over Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams.
Why?
You're crazy.
With Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball.
Why?
With Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
With Aaron Rodgers throwing.
If he had all three
Pickens
receivers.
the ball?
George Pickens is good. He's really good. Like, I don't know if you've watched him play. He is really good.
I'm just going to guess that Pickens went to Auburn.
No, he didn't.
No.
He went to Georgia.
No.
Uh-huh.
No. He was fantastic in college.
Yeah.
He's on a team that doesn't throw the football.
That's not always been the case.
Yeah, it has.
Who's throwing the ball, Rodgers?
Last year, they had Kenny Pickett, you know?
Yeah. Small Hands McGee.
Anyways, tight end question. Should I start Cade Otton over Isaiah Likely?
Tony says George Pickens says he's the best receiver in the world.
He does say that. Cade Otton, Isaiah Likely. Who you starting? I say Likely.
Who's the first one? Cade Otton?
Uh-huh.
Likely
has shown that he can go off a couple times this year.
Otton got a lot of targets last week. That being said, I don't think that's going to last. I'm going Likely. I'm going to pat myself on the back again. I called Likely was going to be a good tight end before the season even started.
He did. Start 3, Scary Terry, Chris Godwin. Why are you even questioning him? Malik Neighbors, and Amari Cooper. You go with the first 3, at least for now, if Neighbors is healthy.
This week, those 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper next week, though.
Maybe. I don't know. It's still close. Still pretty close. But
it is. That's a really good problem to have.
Yeah, I like your team. Raider says he only has Raider Nation. He was asking Kamara or Montgomery. He's got Kyron, Kamara, JJ, Deontay, and Garrett Wilson right now. So can you take Deontay? Is Deontay Johnson in your flex? Put Montgomery there.
Yeah.
If it's a standard, I'm putting in Montgomery. If it's a PPR, I'm putting in Kamara.
I think you take if Deontay or Garrett Wilson or JJ, if they're in a flex position, you start JJ and Garrett Wilson and take Deontay out and start David Montgomery at that flex.
And bench Kamara?
No, you bench Deontay Johnson is what I'm saying.
Okay.
In the flex position. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I like that. Yeah, I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying now. In PPR, though, David Montgomery's not as big of a deal.
He's still got 2 touchdowns. He's like almost good for a touchdown a week.
Yeah.
What'd you think, Gibbs, on that? You see, you're quiet over there.
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching Otani bat.
Oh, that's valid. That's fine.
I don't miss any of those.
It's fine. All right, starter tight end here: Evan Ingram, Tucker Kraft, or Dallas Goedert. I think Evan Ingram from what I seen last week.
Evan Ingram.
Yeah,
I agree.
T-Law looks for him.
I like Tucker Kraft, but he went radio silent last week after his big week.
T-Law is like looking for Evan Ingram big time.
Yep. He was hunting him a lot.
Yep. Should I start Ramondre Stevenson, Tony Pollard, or Jacoby Myers at flex?
Jacoby Myers. Wow. Said it.
Wow, you did say it.
Said it.
He's only got Brock Bowers to go with him there, so
and Tucker has looked slower per game.
Yeah.
There's teams out there that are starting Jacoby Myers.
I am.
Well,
I have a 14. I have a 14 man.
Okay, that's
fine. Okay.
I would go Tony Pollard.
I think
if
Jacoby Myers
PPR, I'm going Jacoby.
Yeah, it depends on what your.
If it's PPR, I'm going Jacoby. If it's standard, I'm going Pollard or Ramondre. Toss up.
Yeah, it's about a coin flip.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm with you there.
Michael, I thought we did answer that one.
PPR, Jacoby doesn't look terrible this week.
No, he doesn't. Trade Purdy, Eckler, and Kirk for Neighbors and Goddard.
I mean, Neighbors is the best player in that trade.
Yeah. What's your quarterback situation?
Yeah.
If you've got another quarterback you can pick up that's close to Purdy, which, I mean, he's right around that start-sit range most of the time, I'd say probably do it because Neighbors is a stud.
Yeah.
No.
I agree with that. If you can get a good replacement for Purdy, yeah, you do that trade.
Did you say no, Gibbs?
No, I said I'm with you.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Brian Thomas Jr. and Najee for Pollard? No. Najee's better than Pollard anyways.
Yeah.
He sure is. Najee's been looking like his old self here.
Najee looked very, very good last week.
Here's a good one.
It took him going to a hockey game to get good. I don't know what.
That was a great video.
Him and Pat Firemuth. That was a great.
Yeah, I sent it to him and Woody. I was like, "This is great."
He was terrified.
He was.
Yeah.
All right.
These guys are crazy.
Achan, 4, Brian Thomas Jr. and Robinson. I don't know which Robinson, but I'm doing the trade.
Yeah.
I don't care which Robinson it is. They're kind of interchangeable because I got them on both of them on one team and they've been very close. So yeah, I don't think Achan's got. I mean, just Dolphins are hurting. They get Tua back, and maybe that offense looks better again. If Tua comes back, I assume he is.
Oh shit! I didn't realize. Are you guys doing pick'ems tonight?
We did those first.
Oh, got it.
Yep.
By the way, guys, we got several people watching right now. If you haven't followed us already, drop a follow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good God, I just gotten 34 new messages. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's quite a few people watching right now. So
also,
I mean, yeah,
we're live on YouTube. Go subscribe on YouTube. You can see our long form content there. We just dropped our favorite NFL players during like our watching lifetime for me and Woody and Rogers there. And
wait, all-time favorite NFL players?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
I missed it. Who did we have? Do we got a minute to?
I don't know. I don't think
I'll pull up the drive.
Pull up the drive and bring it up, and I'll ask questions because we got 39 questions here apparently. Evan Ingram and
39. I think you said 9.
No, it's going.
No, keep going. Yeah, sorry. Keep. Yep, go.
Evan Ingram and DK for Kittle.
No.
Sam Darnold and Diggs for Tony Pollard and Devontae Adams.
Ooh,
I kind of like it. It depends on your quarterback situation.
Yeah. Hey, Diggs is going to
eat for a while here.
Yeah, you got 4 games that he's going to He's gonna eat.
Yeah. I don't think Gibbs can see that, Rogers. By the way, because that's on stream.
If he's not looking at TikTok, he can't.
Yeah.
Do what?
He brought up our list of favorite players.
Hold on
the TikTok.
I'll share my screen.
Oh, I can pull it up.
Yeah.
I'll just share my screen.
It just looks really goofy on my screen.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Tony saying George Pickens. Oh God.
What did I do?
No, you didn't do anything. I'm just trying to find where I was.
Yeah, I don't. Never mind. A present now.
Just traded Devontae for Devontae. That's fine. Devon Achane or Tank Bigsby?
Tank.
I'm going Tank right now. Oh, there it is.
Is that better?
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
Got it.
Douglas or Juju? Go Juju. If you're talking to Mario Douglas.
Oh, you did it by. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's 3 pages of it. That's just our first one.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, we just made a whole video on it. It's got like 800 or 1,000 views already. If you guys want to go on TikTok, go watch it. It's on the YouTube. We have some pretty funny comments. We're kind of idiots.
We are kind of stupid, but I mean, we're fun sometimes.
Alvin Kamara for Baker Mayfield, Terry McLaurin, and Josh Jacobs.
Run it back.
Yeah, run it back.
Alvin Kamara for Baker Mayfield, Terry McLaurin, and Josh Jacobs. It's kind of big.
Yeah.
I think I do that.
That's a lot.
That's
I think
a lot.
I would. Yeah.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to drop some players.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully it's people you drafted that have underperformed. Oh, there's the defense, Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs and Brandon Ayuk for AJ Brown. I don't think I do that one.
No.
I'm pretty low on Ayuk, but
yeah,
I'm not that low.
I love how you guys did Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm continuing.
Of course, that was we only did like at first that Woody just had just a cornerback or like I can't remember how it, but he had that and it was like we could only or defensive back is all we put and I'm like we need more because those two have to be safeties and Darrell Revis has to be talked about too.
The best linebacker ever to play is not even on there, but it's all right. I forgive you all. Continue on.
All right, Jacobs and Amari for Evans and Dowdle. His other running backs are Achane, Swift, and Najee.
Yeah.
He's getting Mike Evans and Rico Dowdle.
But he's got the other running backs?
Yeah, he's got those. He's got Achane.
No, don't make that trade, man.
Don't make it?
No,
I don't think so either.
You sound stacked at RB. Why need the other?
Well, he's trying to get Mike Evans for he's trying to sell, I guess, high or low on Amari Cooper until he gets going with the Bills is what he's trying to do.
I understand. I got you there. Okay.
So,
DK or Tay for the rest of the season? Sorry, I was just glanced down and saw that one.
Yeah. I probably do it because I do think Mike Evans is still going to be better than Amari Cooper.
I agree.
So, Debo, Brian Thomas Jr., Marvin Harrison Jr., Devon Achane, Deontay Johnson, or Hunt. He needs to sit too.
He's a sit too?
Yeah.
What a team, bub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the team. I might sit. Gosh, it seems crazy to sit Achane honestly, but I'm so low on the Dolphins right now.
Achane's hurt right now.
Yeah.
And this week I say sit him. So that's one.
Maybe sit Marvin Harrison Jr. because he might not play too. You may not have to worry about this.
Exactly.
Honestly. Hey,
I'm probably sitting those two, yeah.
I'm with you.
Sorry you took Marvin Harrison Jr. in the second round.
Yeah. Should I get Amari Cooper and Devon Achane for Bijan and Zay Flowers?
Should you get them? No, you keep Zay.
Yeah, you keep Zay and Bijan.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. All right, Zach Moss, Xavier Worthy, Juju Smith-Schuster, or Demario Douglas at the flex. You guys aren't going to believe what I say. I say Juju.
Who's the first one?
Zach Moss.
I say Juju as well.
I'm with Juju.
Yeah, I think
there's not a whole lot of good options there, but
Worthy. The only thing is Worthy could bust or boom.
That's and Juju could go back to where he was before last week.
I think Juju has a better floor than.
Or Kansas City should have got Tyreek back, but whatever.
I don't necessarily agree with that, Alex. I think that Juju's floor is pretty low because it has been up until last week.
I think with the makeup of the team is what
I'm
going with.
What did Juju Smith do before last week? Anything?
I don't think so because that was when Rice was still there.
He did a lot of TikToks.
Also that.
Yeah. Yeah, he had 17 yards total before last week.
Oh, I know. I just think that the Rice was there before that, and then they went there. So, is it worth trading Tony Pollard and Chris Olave for Cooper Kupp? I think so.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see whatever year it was that.
I don't like Olave, so yeah.
Yeah.
No. Hey boys,
I'm personal preference of mine.
All right, you're about to leave us.
Off, guys.
All
right. See you, Gibbs.
Appreciate
Thanks for coming.
Gibbs.
Been real.
It's been real fun. You raised your hand.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
All right. Shane Illingworth says, should I do A.J. Brown for Debo and Jaden Reed? I don't hate it.
Who for Debo and Jaden Reed?
A.J. Brown.
Yeah, I think you should. If you need two receivers, yeah.
You need the depth, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a good trade, but, you are trading the best receiver in that group. It's just, if you need two slots filled, yes, absolutely do that trade.
Will, we said don't do your trade. We said Liam might not have to worry about it. Lucas, do not pick up any of those guys. Try to trade Hurts or Stroud, and then I would try to trade one of your quarterbacks if it's not a 2 QB league and pick up Goff is what I would do. Shane actually said that he should not do the Alvin Kamara for Baker Mayfield trade and Terry McLaurin and Josh Jacobs, but we all said yes.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus says, I traded Bijan and Devontae and Terry for Walker, Amon-Ra, and Downs in PPR.
Amon-Ra, Devontae, and Downs?
No, he got Kenneth Walker, Amon-Ra, and Josh Downs. He traded away Bijan, Devontae, and Terry.
I think he did all right.
He did all right, but you didn't win. Nobody won. Nobody lost.
I agree.
Bijan's a better back than Walker, and I think it's going to continue to get better.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown, Debo. Should I do? Okay, well, we got that one. Oh, God.
Falcons got to start using Bijan better.
They did last week. Shane, we said to do that trade, yes. Do I drop Field for Rodgers? If they start Russ, yeah.
This week, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
Because Fields is probably at the best case scenario splitting reps.
Mm-hmm.
And Rodgers should see a small uptick.
Yeah.
He's been okay anyhow. He's been playable without Devontae. Like Rodgers has been decent. Fields is too big of a question mark for the rest of the season to be able to just hang on to him.
Yeah.
Because you will all the rest of the season, even if he starts this week, it'll be in the back of your mind that Russell Wilson's going to start stealing snaps from him.
Yeah. All right. Jet Shark says, who do I start? Juju, Ayuk, or Bigsby?
Ayuk, I guess.
I think Ayuk. I mean, you're waiting for him to go off.
Yeah. I want to say Bigsby, but Ayuk's the best play.
Yeah. Damian, start Stroud or Sam Darnold. We're still saying start CJ Stroud. Offered Brian Thomas for Josh Jacobs. He said no. Yeah, that Thomas has been good, Tony, but he's a little bit on the boomer bust side there. He's not as bad as like Alec Pierce or, Xavier Worthy, but he's a little bit there. Evan Ingram definitely ate into that target share there too. Pollard and Pickens for Jacobs and Marvin Harrison Jr. Yeah.
Gibbs seems to be a lot higher on Pickens than anyone else I've ever heard.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't like Pickens.
DK or Tay rest of the season? Is that Devontae? Or
yeah, that's what they call Devontae. Yeah, because, well, not only just because I like Devontae, but also because last week DK looked like he is about to throw a wrench at his offensive coordinator.
He did look like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe DK's on his way out.
Boy, that'd be crazy.
That'd be something. I don't think so. Like they'll figure it out, but yeah, DK's looking visibly frustrated with his team right now.
Yeah, they gotta get him the ball though. I will agree there. That's the best player they got on that team.
Yeah, it's not really close.
It's not really close.
Kenneth Walker's pretty good.
Yeah.
If he can stay healthy.
Shane, we said do that trade. AJ Brown for Debo and Jane Reed, yes. Running backs, Derrick Henry, Breece Hall, and Bucky Irving. Who do I start? You start Derrick Henry and Breece Hall.
Well, if you're questioning starting Derrick Henry, you should question why.
That's not a question.
Yeah.
All right, Rodgers, Kyle Pitts, or Tucker Kraft?
I think Tucker Kraft had more touchdowns in Week 5 than Kyle Pitts has had his whole career. So, I'm going Tucker Kraft. But, I mean, he can go quiet just like any other tight end can.
Yeah.
I think Kraft has a higher upside.
Yeah. Do I sit Evans or Godwin this week? I got Dobbins to back them up in the flex.
Sit Evans?
Sit Mike Evans, and that seems wild to me to even say that. But I think I sit Mike Evans.
I do love me some Mike Evans, but I don't disagree.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix my mic placement in case you were wondering.
I figured. Mine goes one place and it's good. So, but yours is back new. JT for Achane and Ayuk.
JT for Achane and who?
Ayuk.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's not exciting.
It's not exciting at all. But who should I pick up, Juju or Douglas? Everybody's on DeMario Douglas, I guess, because Drake May. But I'm picking up Juju. I think because I trust Patrick Mahomes, and he's got to get the ball to somebody.
He does.
Start Monty or Chase Brown. Why you start David Montgomery?
Chase Brown's been insane, but yeah, you start Monty.
He's not been near as good as Monty.
Monty's been top 3 running back,
yes,
top 5.
Has. He's been very good. In fact, he's number 30 overall in Yahoo. He's been better than Bijan. Well, I looked at Joe Mixon, but he set out a lot too. That one team, I have all 3 of those. Yeah, you start. If David Montgomery's in your lineup, you got to start him right now. And that Lions offense looks great, and they still are my Super Bowl favorites. Hutch hurts a lot. But JT for HN. Oh gosh, we got that one. DK and Orte. Guys, we know it takes us a little bit, but there's lots of questions here. Trade to receive Ray Davis, Nico Collins, James Cook for James Conner and Jaden Reed. You can stand that to wait till Nico gets back. You killed that trade.
Yeah. Well, Nico will be out the minimum 4 weeks.
You even got the handcuff for James Cook in there somehow. You got Ray Davis as the handcuff. I love that trade. That's a great trade, Austin.
And Ray Davis has been crazy. Like, he was insane.
Yeah. JT for HN and Ayuk. Sorry. Oh, you didn't hear. No problem, Brody.
Ray Davis ran like he was mad at the ground.
He ran like he's Pacheco.
He ran like he bites people.
All right. Raider Nation said trade JSN for Eckler and Eckler for Zay Flowers. I have Lamar and QB. I like it. I like Zay Flowers. I picked him up in 2 leagues and been pleasantly surprised, and I think he's just going to get better.
Yeah, I like Zay. I think he had a slow week 1, but he's been really good ever since.
He did, yeah. Start Javonte or Bigsby?
Bigsby,
yeah. Austin said his wide receivers are Chris Godwin, A.J. Brown, and Garrett Wilson. So, dude,
you don't need to add to that.
You don't need to add to it, but you're still getting Nico Collins. You're getting James Cook and his handcuff. It's a smash, except quickly for me.
Nico, before he got hurt,
he was number one.
He was wide receiver 1 or 2.
He was 1.
Yeah.
And when he comes back, he should. And then James Cook is better than James Conner, anyways. And you get his handcuff.
Marginally, but yes.
Yeah, and you get his handcuff. Jaden Reed's good too, but I only draft Packers.
I looked at him earlier. He's not been that great. He's only caught 2 touchdowns.
He had a good first week, and then I think he's kind of been okay. But
last week he looked good too.
I always do the thing of I draft the Packers wide receivers because our league, the Shiva, has lots of Packers fans. So, well, we've actually kind of caught up for now on questions. So, you ready to call it, Rogers?
I think so. Let's call it a night, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but probably Friday.
Yeah, we're thinking Friday we're going to do a Madden stream. I'm going to play him, and then we can answer some questions there too.
Yeah. Yep. And I might pop in sometime tomorrow too. It depends on what I'm doing. It'll probably just be me editing videos, but I'll pop in and say hi. Kind of show you our YouTube channel and what I do to edit it for our TV show and stuff like that.
Yeah. Austin says his other running back is Aaron Jones too, so.
Oh, you're good then.
Okay, wait. Raider asked another question. Should I ask for more than Zay because he has Brian Robinson? I basically give him Eckler as a cuff. You can try, but he's not going to do that because of how good Brian Robinson's been.
Agree. I mean, you can always ask. Your team's good enough that you can take that risk.
Yeah, you can take the risk for sure, but honestly, if you want to throw in Zay or throw in another player.
Hey, Raider, remember this. The question or the answer is always no if you don't ask the question.
That's right. I mean, I don't care to have a cuff if I don't like having other people's cuffs. It makes no sense to me.
Unless it's Christian McCaffrey's cuff.
Well, yeah, but that's
apparently Nixon is the only one that's smart enough to do that every year.
Yeah. I picked him up in that ESPN league. I showed you guys that where I picked.
Yeah, but Nixon drafted him.
I know. Nixon's smarter than all of us. So
it was like he already knew that McCaffrey wasn't going to be the starter.
Yeah, he knew he was hurt already.
Yeah,
it didn't really come out. He's got inside men somehow.
I think so.
Collusion, as we always say, collusion.
I would like to know. I'd be interested to see that in what percentage of leagues Jordan Mason was drafted in.
Yeah. I'm sure you could probably look that up actually.
Yeah, I bet it's low. And Nixon drafted him twice.
Yeah, look it up right now. See if you can look it up.
Let's check it out.
All right, Google machine is on. Hard to find the exact answer to your question, huh?
Yeah. He was projected to have 82 points all season. His ADP was 188.
188, yeah, pretty high.
So that would be a 10th rounder in an 18-person league. Yep. In a 12-team league, that's like 15th round. Yeah. Like,
so he's way out there, and that's what Nixon did. And he drafted him twice.
Yeah.
Collusion.
Collusion.
All righty, we're gonna get out of here now. So thank you guys. We appreciate it. It's been a great stream. We're just glad we was able to just run with this one, not worry about time limits or needing to record something else. So catch us on TikTok. We're gonna be live possibly 2 or 3 times this week, maybe. And check out the YouTube channel. Check out the favorite NFL players video. That was a really fun video to shoot.
It was.
And I think it's just a really fun if you're in your 30s to go down that nostalgia boner there. We'll call it the nostalgia boner and check it out. So yeah, he's got the got it up on the stream now, our YouTube channel. And yeah, it's a real fun video. I think you guys will like it. So, oh gosh, my sister's home. So I'm going to peace out.
All right, see you guys.
Bye. Heck yeah. Sitting there for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. Can you calm down? Jesus, gun.
Anyways, you said you played? Okay.